Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with arroz con pollo, or as the old joke goes, Spanish for arroz with pollo. All right, so the bad news, a lot of ingredients. The good news, super simple to put together and totally worth it and delicious. So we're going to take one large chicken and cut it up in pieces. You've seen me do that. Remind me, I'll link after this post the video where I did that and you can watch. All right, season that well with salt and pepper on both sides. And then in a heavy-duty skillet on high heat and a little bit of vegetable oil, you're going to brown the chicken parts on both sides. See, if you use a really nice stainless steel pan like that, you can totally overcrowd it. And because it holds the heat so well, it will still brown them and not start boiling. If you have a smaller and or crappier pan, do them in small batches. Once it's browned, we're going to take about a half a cup of water, or chicken stock, doesn't matter, and just pour it in the saute pan, turn off the heat, and just let it sit there. It's going to have enough heat to deglaze the pan, and then just set that aside. Onto the large Dutch oven where all this magic's going to happen with a tight fitting lid. I'm going to take one onion and sweat it in some olive oil, just a tablespoon, for about 5 minutes on medium heat, and then we're going to add lots of spicy goodness. I'm going to add some cumin, some paprika. I'm using smoked, you use whatever kind you want. Some sliced garlic, some sliced olives, green olives, some capers, some dry oregano, and some cayenne pepper. So I like mine a little bit spicy. All right, saute that around for about 1 minute. Then you're going to pour in your diced bell peppers, green and red, very important. You want the bitter from the green and the sweet from the red. A little sugar and a little salt. Of course, all the ingredient amounts will be on the site as usual, so check it out to get the exact amounts. All right, we'll give that a little stir. I'm going to throw in some tomato paste. All right, it's a 1/4 cup of tomato paste. Give that a little swirl on the bottom of the pan, just to, give it a little toasting. Just, 30 seconds. Then in goes our 2 cups of rice, regular, standard, white, long grain rice. Nothing exotic. Don't get all fancy. Try to use the risotto or arborio rice because you saw it on Top Chef and you want to impress your friends and you use the fancy rice and this comes out like a big glue ball and then you'll blame me. All right, regular white rice. Give that a stir. Once the rice is completely coated with the tomato oil vegetable mixture, you're going to dump in your stock. I'm using just ready-made chicken stock. You can use water if you have to, but chicken stock gives you a nice head start for the deep, rich flavor. All right, we're going to transfer the chicken in, small pieces first towards the bottom, the wings and stuff like that. Then the bigger pieces go around. That's the perfect arrangement. Chicken on top of rice, just enough liquid to cover. All right, that little bit of water we added to the saute pan gets poured in there. Bring that to a simmer, cover, and bake for 30 minutes at 350. And it's going to be winner. So nice. The rice should be soft. It should be a little sticky, but you should be able to separate the grains. See that? That's just about perfect. And then you get that perfect chicken falling apart tender with the aromatic vegetables and the spice and oh my God, so delicious. So this is kind of a Puerto Rican version of arroz con pollo that I found a while ago. I forgot where. So if this is your recipe, let me know. But this is kind of my version of what I remember. So I'm sure it's not exactly the same. But anyway, next time you want a homey, comforting, delicious chicken and rice dish, give this a try. All the ingredients are on the site. And as always, enjoy.